Welcome back, or welcome if it's your first time. My name's Paige, and I just love sharing all things travel. So for today's video, I really wanted to go over packing regrets I have for my recent trip with EF Ultimate Break to Peru and Machu Picchu. I want to go over kind of what I packed but didn't need, what I wish I had packed, and just all that stuff. Okay, so first things first, let's talk about things that I didn't need. So first of all, you are in athletic wear most of the time. There's a lot of outdoor stuff. So the only nice clothes that I wore when in Peru was that first day with Lima when we had our walking tour. I changed quickly for the welcome dinner. I wore nice clothes for New Year's Eve, obviously, and then I wore nicer clothes for the Pisco Sour workshop / the farewell dinner. So besides that, I really don't think you need nice stuff. A lot of the time, you're hiking later that day, or you're gonna be on a plane or whatever. Instead of bringing like nicer clothes, what I would suggest bringing is a lot of basics that can be mixed and matched. So like nice linen pants, like palazzo pants kind of thing, maybe denim if you don't get too hot with that, leggings, and then like bodysuits, plain bodysuits, or like t-shirts that can be mixed and matched depending on the weather. I know I brought a lot of palazzo pants and like linen pants, and then I brought like a short sleeve, a tank top, and a long sleeve bodysuit, so that way depending on what the weather was, I could put that on. Also, you do not need to pack a swimsuit. I know someone in our group had asked before we got there about packing a bathing suit because they heard that there was like some sort of like hot springs near Machu Picchu, and our tour director was like, you can do that, but the last time my group did that, pretty much all of the girls who did that got UTIs, so I wouldn't suggest doing that. So you do not need a bathing suit. There's no pools at any of the hotels or anything like that. You do not need to pack heavy makeup, like heavy duty makeup stuff or heavy duty hair stuff, because like I said, you're gonna be active a lot of the time. It's hard for me to say because I don't really do any makeup or hair stuff because my hair is just kind of a wreck all the time. So I would suggest doing minimal, very natural stuff. I wouldn't bring like all of your hot tools or anything like that. You're gonna be so busy, like your hair is not gonna look like what you tried to style it at, so don't even worry about that. Okay, so things that I am glad that I packed. I'm really glad that I packed a jean jacket because that was super easy to just like throw on for different hiking or going out. You can be dressed up, dressed down, all that stuff. So that's another big thing that I would suggest packing is layers. So many layers. Like I brought a chambray shirt, a linen shirt, and a jean jacket, and those were super versatile and it was easy to throw on depending on what the weather was. This is going to be controversial, but I only brought 2 pairs of shoes. I brought my white sneakers and I brought my hiking boots. Now, you don't have to get hiking boots for this trip, but I think it helped like grip stuff, especially as weather changes, like when it's rainy or something, like I didn't worry about the bottom of the hiking boots getting too slick, so that was really useful. And then I just wore my white tennis shoes for everything. So I didn't feel like I was missing out or I had to bring anything, and it was an easy way to save storage space. Other things that I'm really glad I packed, I'm really glad that we brought liquid IV. I think that helped keep us hydrated with all the crazy altitude changes. I would definitely recommend that. Honestly, I'm glad that I had cash with me ahead of time because there are ATMs, but it just took away all of the stress of like, I don't have enough money, I gotta find an ATM before we go do this or go do that. It was just a lot easier, but that's a personal preference. I definitely brought too many nice clothes. I definitely overpacked to begin with, but I think I could have done with just like maybe like 2 dresses and then that be it. So basically what I wore for the first day is I wore a tank top and maxi dress to walk around Lima. And then for the welcome dinner, I wore another maxi dress because it's just easy. I didn't want to wear anything too tight. And then all the other days, I was pretty much in palazzo pants, some form of like layering shirt, and like a bodysuit or a tank top. Another thing you need to bring is a rain jacket. Rain jacket or poncho. I preferred wearing my rain jacket, but the poncho is really helpful because it can cover your backpack so it doesn't get wet if it's raining. Would not bother bringing an umbrella because they are not allowed in Machu Picchu. Something that's really good to know for packing as well, when you go into the Sacred Valley and then go to Machu Picchu, that takes up 2 nights. You leave from Lima, you only get to take like a backpack. So I had my carry-on rolling suitcase and I had a backpack, and then I also had my little EF backpack that I just like fit in my regular backpack. If you watch the packing video, you'll be able to see what I mean. So going to the Sacred Valley, we could not bring a rolling backpack, so we only packed in our regular backpack and like my mini EF backpack that I used for like hiking, day-to-day, that sort of thing. So definitely make sure that you're bringing some sort of bag that you can carry to and from. I would highly recommend this backpack that I use. It has a ton of different like storage compartments, and overall I was really happy. I think it worked really well, and plus it does come with 2 cosmetic bags that you can use for like carry-on toiletries. So like win-win, killing 2 birds with 1 stone. So I'm gonna try and put at the end of this video as many outfits as I wore. I don't know if I got pictures in every outfit. I'll also put a link to my like to know below in the description, so that way you can kind of look at the stuff that I wore that I could find links for, and then go from there. So if you're gonna take anything away from this trip, I would definitely pack with a backpack as your carry-on so that you can take that to the Sacred Valley when you can't bring your larger suitcase. I would definitely bring a lot of athleisure and a lot of like versatile basics that you can dress up, dress down, layer, all of that depending on the weather change. And then I would definitely bring a rain jacket and or poncho. Those were kind of the big things. Don't worry about like wearing nice shoes or anything. You're gonna be walking so much. Honestly, I did not feel like I was missing out just bringing my white tennis shoes and my hiking boots. And I like dressing up, like I like looking nice, so don't think that like I don't normally pack like more nicer sandals or anything like that. A question I get a lot is about adapters in Peru. So I usually just bring this universal adapter with me no matter where. It does have a couple more ports, so that way I can charge multiple things without using multiple outlets. However, a lot of the hotels had the 2-prong things, and so you could plug your little square charging thing straight into the wall. So you don't really have to worry about that, but it's just something I want to put out there. You don't have to pack towels. Of course, all the hotels have towels. Something I wish I had, I wouldn't say packed, but bought there is more snacks, because you have a lot of long days where you're traveling, hiking, whatever, and there's not always a ton of time to like go pick something up. So I think I would have preferred to buy more snacks to carry with me just so that I wasn't super concerned about it. Another thing that I think is super important to pack is a reusable water bottle. My husband and I both brought one because you're going to be drinking so much because you're so active, and to help with the altitude change, you don't want to be dehydrated. Definitely bring some sort of reusable water bottle. These are the 2 water bottles that my husband and I use. I really liked them. As far as a packing regret, I do feel like I brought a little too many dresses, maybe a little too many options for nicer things, and then I think I wore pretty much every single bodysuit, palazzo pants, denim pants, any sort of like legging and like sports bra, that sort of thing. I wore, I think, everything. So I would have just taken out more of the like dress options that I packed. Other than that, I'm really happy with what I packed. I don't think I packed too heavily. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video and for supporting me. Don't forget to like, comment any questions you have or any other content you'd like to see, and don't forget to subscribe. Alright guys, thanks again and happy traveling. Outside.